it going? How's everybody doing? I hope, at the very least, you're staying warm. At least in a good part of the country. I know, down in Texas and stuff like that, you guys probably got it made right now. It's probably, 70s? Yeah. I can't wait for spring. I can't wait. Honestly, for me, the only great thing about winter is how nice it feels when you come inside, because it's so freaking cold outside. You never realize how much the warmth, how great it feels until you've been outside. Even just coming from the car into the house, when it's this cold, you freeze your ass off. And then you come in the house, and you're like, oh, that's so nice. That's the only good thing about winter, is when you come in the house and it feels warm. Outside of that, I could just bypass winter, but it's Ohio. We're not going to do that. You got to deal with it. But yeah, it is blistery cold out. Luckily, the wind's not blowing real bad. Thank goodness for that. But tomorrow, here in Ohio, in this area, yeah, bundle the F up if you're going outside. Because I think the high tomorrow is only going to be like 20 degrees. I know. People up in upper Michigan or over in Minnesota and stuff are probably scoffing at that, like, 20 degrees. What the hell are you bitching about? I understand that. I understand. I give you all props. Hell no. No. Like Minnesota, you guys, like in the dead of winter, you guys get like, 30 some below, 40 below, something like that? Yeah, screw that. If it ever gets that cold here, you're not going to see me. I'm not coming out of the house. I don't care how many layers of clothing I can put on. I'll fucking look like a roly-poly Eskimo if I have to go out. I don't care. I don't care what I look like if I'm warm. But, yeah, so if you're going outside, hey, bundle up, stay warm. Because it is winter, it's cold. No matter how long you live here either. I've been here 50 years. 50 years old. Never get used to it. I mean, I know it's coming. I know it's always going to get cold. But I'm never ready for it. Ever. Hey, one thing I am ready for, though, is my new car. I said I was going to do a little video when this came in, so here we are. I joined, let's say last month. Maybe it was a month before. I think it's only been about a month, but it might have been a little bit longer. I can't remember exactly. But I joined the Redline Club with Hot Wheels. I'm not a wealthy guy. I do all right. I work hard. I'm able to pay my bills and have a little bit of extra money here and there. Get a decent life because I work for it. But, when it comes to cars, as much as I love them, I can't go out and be like Jay Leno and just buy whatever car I want. Right now I'm stuck driving a 2002 Chevy Blazer that's slowly rusting away. Because every time I think I'm gonna try to do some body work on it to make it at least look good and make it last a little longer, I never get the time to do it. But hopefully, a few more years, I can actually look at getting, probably not something like brand new, but I can look at getting something newer. But that's still ways off. I still got crap I gotta pay off. So when it comes to vehicles, I live my fantasies of owning all these really nice cars through Hot Wheels. Hey, take what you can get, right? But I joined the Redline Club because I thought, I've always seen them. I've always heard about it. I've always seen like some of the cars they release because they're very limited release. These are cars you can only get if you belong to the Redline Club, and they're not cheap. They're not like they're designed like other Hot Wheels, but these are special editions, so you're not going to get them for like $1 like you would all your regular Hot Wheels at the store. Now, these cars are $25. I don't know, people are like, what? $25 for a Hot Wheel? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, probably. I think that on a regular occasion, actually. Doesn't bother me, though. But yeah, I've been impressed. This is the second one I got. And it's just, they're just amazing. There we go. Look at that. BMW. It's got opening hood. I mean, it's actually got, I mean, you can see like the detail. Detail the engine. I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people on here complaining, or not on here, but on, like, I think I saw a post on Facebook or maybe it was the Hot Wheels website or somewhere I saw where people were talking and they were kind of complaining about the wheels on this because they're kind of just like a matte finish. A lot of people thought, you know, if you're going to do this much for this car for you know, BMW, it's got the Spectre Flame. I can't remember their exact name. Auto Blue is what they call it. It's named after. I just read about it the other day, but I can't remember. Named after somebody, but it's Auto Blue Spectre Flame paint. I said, you know, the detail, the opening hood. You know, a lot of people thought, well, they should have put like chrome wheels on it or something. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it looks pretty good the way it is. Yeah. And there it is. It said $25. I think there might have been some shipping. This is the 2006 BMW M3. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. But yeah, so if you like cars and you've always thought about, you know, and if you're like me, you know, you can't afford to go out and just buy any sports car or any car that you want. This is about the closest you can get with owning, you know, some of your dream cars. Obviously, you know, in just a collectible form. But I mean, the detail on Hot Wheels is I've always been amazed. Even when I was younger and I didn't really take care of them like I should have, which I kick myself in the ass now for, because I mean, I had some like the original Hot Wheels, and I wish I would have just put them up. But you know, as a kid, I was, you know, it was a toy. That's how I saw it back then. It was just a toy. But yeah, but even then, I was always amazed at like the detail on them. Yeah. But so, if you're a collector and you like cars and stuff like that, I would suggest, you know, especially if you like Hot Wheels, you haven't heard about the Redline Club, go onto the Hot Wheels website. I'll leave a link below to the Hot Wheels website. Now, I don't know whether the Redline Club might have its own website, so if it does, that'll be down below. Also, go and check it out. It's I think it's only $9.99 annually to become a member of the Redline Club. And it basically, I mean, you get, you know, certain like emails and certain offers that the general public doesn't get. And then, of course, I don't know how often they bring these out. I don't know whether it's like every month or every other month or something they bring one of these out. But, yeah, these end up being, you know, rare compared to, you know, your run-of-the-mill Hot Wheels that you can go buy at the store, because they only, you know, these are only produced and you can only get them through the Redline Club, and they only do so many of them. So I would hazard a guess that they obviously do the amount they need for the Redline Club members, and then they probably do so many beyond that in case people see it and they say, oh, I'd love to have that. So when they join the Redline Club, they can, until it sells out, they can go ahead and get the one that's currently on sale. But then after that, it's done. They don't do it again. In this, they might do this model again, but it won't be this color. Probably have different wheels, stuff like that. So, yeah, there we go. That's it. And let's see, it's got the invoice in here. Let's see if it says. Yeah, it's $25, $224 in tax, and $6.95 in shipping. So altogether, $34.19 is basically what I paid for that Hot Wheel. Worth the money to me, because there's no way I probably ought to go out and afford to buy a BMW like that in real life. Well, if I had enough money to go buy a BMW like this, no offense to BMW, but I probably wouldn't buy a BMW. What I'd really like to buy is, like, you know, I fell in love with, I've always loved the Dodge vehicles, you know, Charger, Challenger. You know, I'd love to have one from like my birth year, like a 71 Challenger. That'd be amazing. Be expensive as hell though. But I do like, you know, the newer Challengers. I initially really liked the Chargers when they came out, because they came out, the new model of Chargers, when they reintroduced the Charger, came out before they brought the Challenger out, and both me and my daughter were like, oh, you know, the Charger. I mean, it's got that kind of muscle look to it. Yeah, that's sweet. And then they brought out a Challenger. I was like, oh, no, that's even better than the Charger. And now they brought out, you know, the Hellcat model. They have the Demon. Yeah. So, I mean, if I had the money to where I could actually go buy one of these in real life, I would probably go buy a Dodge Challenger. But $34. That's a pretty good Hot Wheel to add to the collection. So that's it. That's all I got. Hey, I don't know what's coming up next. Hopefully Bam Box will be here soon. Still haven't heard anything about my damn thing from Big Apple Collectibles. I'm about ready to give up on them. I did order some mystery boxes from Undiscovered Realm. They were doing one of their $10 golden ticket Funko Pop boxes. There was a limit of 10, so yeah, we know how many I ordered. So I don't know when those will be here, but maybe I'll get lucky with 10 of them. Maybe I'll get one of the golden tickets and get like a PS5 or a new Xbox or a big gift certificate or something. Or one of the big, they have quite a few like big name autograph pops too. I think one of the top ones like a Stan Lee. That'd be pretty cool. Although as much as I would love to have a Stan Lee autograph pop, kind of undecided, because I mean, if I was going to get a really nice autograph pop, I'd almost rather get one that might have some good value to it, but not one that I'd necessarily want to keep. You know, that way, you know, because I'm paying $10 for the box, and I can get a signed pop that I can resell for, you know, $150. There we go. I mean, that's the whole point of business, right? I mean, I'm a collector, but I also run a business, so whatever pops I get that I don't want, then I'll resell through my business. But anyway, that should be coming eventually. I know they processed the order, so I'm thinking maybe next week. I can't remember where exactly they ship out of. I don't know what else I have coming. That's what happens when you order stuff and you're forgetful. So, hey, we'll all be surprised when it comes, right? All right, that's it. Hey, everybody, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay warm. Goes without saying. Look out for yourself and those around you. Until the next time, this is just your average schmo. Get out here and we'll get something to eat. Sit down, relax, watch TV. I just seen where HBO Max, they have, I think, the first 10 episodes of the new show Pennyworth, which follows like the origin story of Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's Butler, which I think will be because we never really getting a real big like backstory on him, in anything. I mean, comics to a certain degree, but I think it's gonna be cool to have like a whole series centered around Alfred Pennyworth before he really became how we knew him as a butler for Bruce Wayne. So I'll probably check that out too. At least for the first episode. Of course, if it's really good, then I'll probably watch the first 2 or 3. But anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. See ya.